All right, we're going live, you guys. I'm going to wait for you guys to kind of check in real quick before I get everything going. I'm doing this a little bit different, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty because I've got the laptop with me. And I don't know if the laptop is actually going to be good or not for this. So let me know, please, if the stream is kind of not doing so good, and maybe I'll restart it or something. I don't know what I'll have to do. Or put the camera or put the computer up. I don't know. So check in real quick. Let me know if I can see your guys' chat. And if everything's clear and looks good, and we'll get to rolling on this. Got my coffee right here. All nice and warm, ready to go. So we are in our tent right now. I'm in a new tent. This is actually the first time I've set it up in the backyard. And I'm just checking it out, and I'm really excited about it. It's a sweet one, you guys. And you guys will see more of this actually probably next week. I think I'm going to go out and camp next week in this specific tent, and we'll get to going. And I actually think that my fire's out. I'll get this all set up and figured out. What's up, Dustin? 1 second. We got the fireplace right here. Wood stove, I should say. And just keeps going out on me. Woo, that's a lot of smoke. Well, hopefully that'll do it. Okay, got a little wet. Sorry as I fumble around here and try to get everything going. All right, so I wanted to just have a cup of coffee with you guys real quick. I brewed up a new brew that was sent to me by Fonzo. If you're watching, Fonzo, thank you so much, buddy. I'll let you guys know the specifics of this here in just a second, but it smells good. Ooh. Oh, yeah. This was sent to me by Fonzo, and this particular one is Bodhi leaf, and I think it's a Brazilian Minas. Not sure. Thanks, Fonzo. Really appreciate it, buddy. So thank you guys for showing up and checking out the live stream real quick. I'll just have a sip of coffee, and cheers to all you guys as we start the live stream. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Very good. So looks like we got about 73 of you guys in here right now. And I'll just grab the laptop. Try to get all a little cozy here. I've got Wiley over here, just in case you guys are wondering where he's at. So it looks like, scroll up, try to see. Bert from Baltimore, thanks for showing up. We got Dustin in the house. Kara Smith. Is Fonzo my brother? No, Fonzo's just a good friend that I've met through the YouTube channel. So just like all of you guys, you're all my friends. So I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about last week and just kind of what's been going on. If some of you guys are following me over on Instagram and even on the posts that I have, I've told you guys that I was helping my brother move. He's moving across the state, and I just wanted to help him out. We got to see some beautiful country over there, and we had a really good time on the coast. And prior to that, I didn't make a video because I was also helping family shovel their roof. We've had a lot of snow, lots of snow, and they needed their roof swept. And that was quite the job. It was quite the job, but it was a lot of fun, and it's rewarding to help family. Man, I can see my breath in here. It is 31 degrees outside. You guys can see that. It's 46 on the inside. And for Celsius, 0 outside, 8 degrees Celsius inside. So now that the fire's going, we'll see how much we can heat it up in here. I do have a couple of windows open, and but man, this tent is really cool. I can't wait to show it. I can't wait to show it to you guys. Hello from the Netherlands. Okay, Dustin's wondering how I swept off the roof. Yeah, we had a roof rake, and I would actually climb up onto the roof and with a rope and take my shovel and hold onto the rope and go down the roof with the shovel and push it off. It was quite the job because there was at least 1.5 feet of snow, I think, up there. Getting some smoke into the tent here. Okay. So thank you guys all for showing up. I see there's 90 of you right now. I'll check out your comments here in just a second. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what we're up to. If I can figure this out on the. Okay, here we go. So we went over to the coast, and we spent, what was it, 3 nights? I think we had 3 nights over there. The kids had never been over to the ocean, which was really awesome. And we got to see some really cool stuff. So right here is, if you haven't already seen this stuff, because I posted a lot of this on Facebook, Instagram. But if you've already seen it, I'm sorry. But if not, check it out. Here is a picture of the coast. And this was just really cool to be right there. And you can see in the background, there was a lighthouse. So check this out. So there you have it. What'd you guys think of that? I hadn't been to the coast since I was a little kid, I don't think. And actually, I live in Washington State. Here, let me collect my thoughts real quick. If you guys don't know, I'm in Washington State. And the last time I was on the coast of Washington, I was probably just a little guy. I can't remember how big or old I was. So it was really fun to take the family over there and share the ocean with the kids. And boy, was it crazy. And I forgot to do something. I wanted to show you guys something that happened. Maybe I can figure out how to upload it. But it was fantastic out there. We had such a great time. Where was that at? That is called Cape Disappointment, and it's in Washington State on the coast. There's a beautiful lighthouse. That lighthouse that's up there, I don't know how old it is, but it's awesome. And there was one that we went to that you could actually go walk around. The one that you saw in the video, it's too old. It was, I guess it's running down, it's fallen down or something like that. So here is another video. Check this one out. So we left from where we were at helping my brother, and it took us about 2 hours to get to the coast. And by the time we got to the coast, we had the most just awesome sunset. So check this out. Well, this is one video, so I'll give you a couple. Yeah. And it was dry. And it was dry grain. Just like this. Just like when we were walking. Yeah. How cool is that? That was really cool. Okay, so I'm still trying to kind of get used to this. Does the stream look okay? Because on the laptop, it looks really choppy. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, look at us here. Jada, what's up, buddy? Hope you're feeling better. I know you were kind of down and out, you and the family. And I hope you're feeling better. Yes, it was beautiful. Beautiful at the beach. It was so cool. I had a mishap, and I want to show you guys, but I forgot to upload it. So here in a minute, I'm going to try to figure that out. And I will show you guys some other pictures. So here's one more video of an awesome sunset. Wasn't that cool? That was awesome. It was even better in person, like always. You inspired me to go winter camping last weekend. Man, that's awesome. I hope you had a good time. I hope you didn't freeze. I hope you were prepared. I don't claim to know it all, but I'm learning on this channel, you guys, and I'm sharing my experiences with you, and we'll learn together. Yes, definitely some beautiful beach shots. Yeah. Chris, it was amazing. It was amazing. Okay. So also, while we were over there, just kind of get through all these little things I wanted to show you guys. We saw some wildlife. So here's the wildlife.
I read about one of you guys last night.
Hey, aren't you on that wanted poster back there? Those little guys came out of nowhere. Me and Jackson, my son, were just standing there videoing, and he's like, "Dad, look, look." So I looked over there real quick, and here they were coming, a couple raccoons. And prior to that, my wife had saw that their poster, their actual wanted poster, was inside the one of the shacks or the ranger station area, I guess. And they're looking for food, you know. They want that food. They want that handout. And so we got back in the car and took off. We left them there. Okay. So we've got a pretty good fire going now. We're up to 53 in here. 12 Celsius. I mean, it feels great. It feels really good. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit, but man, it feels good. I will get too hot, I can tell you that. So also, while we were over there on the coast, we were really close to a place that I really wanted to see. Have any of you guys seen the movie Goonies? I'm sure there's Goonie fans in here. And if you haven't heard of Goonies, I don't know. It's an older movie. And I grew up watching the Goonies, and I really enjoyed that. But there's sometimes you don't realize what you watched as a kid. And I can't say that I agree with everything in the Goonies nowadays, but I watched the Goonies as a kid and I enjoyed it. And so we went to the house where the Goonies was filmed. Remember this famous scene here? It's one of my favorites.
I just saw the most amazing thing in my entire life. First, you gotta do the truffle shuffle. Come on. Do it. Come on. Do it.
The truffle shuffle. So we got to go by that house. It's in Astoria, Oregon. Sorry. And here's just a quick picture that we took. The homeowner of that house has had so many problems, especially around the anniversary dates of the Goonies, that they kind of closed it off. They even tarped up the house at one point. So we just took a picture from a distance, and here's what we got. It's nothing spectacular, but it was fun to be in the area. There it is. Goonies house. Rocky Road. Yeah. Yes, definitely. That's another good one. Oh man. Hey, you guys. I thought it was really cool. I'm a huge fan of the coast, like little towns and stuff. Those things are really cool. And Astoria, I don't know, it was just full of all these really cool old houses, craftsman houses. I think it's craftsman houses. I'm trying to think here. Anyways, they're really cool. And it was just a place that, since we were close, I had to go see it. Starting to get hot in here. Starting to get really hot. So let me check out your guys' comments real quick. I'm trying to click on them. Is that an insulated tent? No, but it's a double wall. And I would say that this one's probably going to cook me out better than some of the tents that I have already. I don't really want to tell you guys. You guys might know just by this what it is, because there's a lot of people that have these on YouTube. But it's my first one, and I'm already really excited about it. But you're going to have to wait for the video. That'll be next week. that area would be the same as driving to so many houses I knew. Yeah, I bet. I bet it would be. Sorry, Ken. Well, we're going to be going for a little while here. I don't know how long. As long as I can keep chatting and know what to talk about, I guess. Thank you, Susan. It's part of who I am, and I try to give thanks to the Lord for everything, and just trying to be an example, I guess. And I'm not perfect. I'll tell you that. I'm not perfect, but I'm just trying to do my best. And I'm glad that I can encourage you guys as well as you can be an encouragement to me. So thank you. Oh, where'd I can't click on these. You want to go to the beach where they shot Jaws? Like, seriously? I'm not sure where that's at. But yeah, it might be kind of cool to go see. All right, I'll give you guys a little tour of this tent. And it's really not as big as you probably think it is, but it's decently big. So let me move this. And I'm gonna pick you guys up. Whoa. So over here, as I drop you, we've got my beanbag chair. I've got my table and my light. I've got Wiley. I've got a couple of windows, which you can't really see out that one right now. But I do have a nice window right here, which the sun has basically gone down. So then you have this space, enough space over here, and enough space over here. Here's the door. This is the door. If any of you guys can guess what this tent is called, put it in the comments. I'm sure you guys know. And then here is the stove. So it's actually a two to three person tent, but that's without the let me set this back up. Trying to make it level. Me and my OCD. Hopefully that's level. And I got to damper this down real quick. It's getting hot. It's getting really hot already. Oh. Okay. What was I saying? This is a two to three person tent. It's actually a two person tent with the stove, I should say, and a 3-person tent without it. But it's not the biggest one that they make. They make one where you can have, like, I don't even know how many people. And it's what's awesome about it is what you don't notice. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in a lot of my tents, I have a pole right there in the middle. This one don't have it. Oh, somebody might know. What's up, Andre? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's that one. Maybe it's the mini. Wiley is awesome. Yeah, I've been having fun with Wiley. If you guys like Wiley, I'll keep doing little things with him, and I'll try not to get too crazy because some of my ideas, they get cut down. They get cut down. I'll tell you that right now. A lot of my ideas don't make it into the videos because they're quite silly. quite silly. But I'll try to keep it, you know, humorous, but not too silly. Where do I winter camp? You must be in one of my kind of close. I do a lot of camping up north. That's mainly where I camp. I like to go up north where the snow really is. So I'm going to try to do something really quick, you guys. And I don't know that I can actually do it. But I want to show you what happened while I was out there. So give me 2 seconds while I look through here and see if I can find it. Because I almost wasn't able to record this video for you guys right now. Do I have merch? Somebody asked if I had merch. There it is. I have merch in the making right now. I've designed a couple of different t-shirts and sweaters. But I want to make sure that they look good in person. So I've ordered a couple of them. And before I let you guys know where you can purchase it if you want to, I just wanted to make sure that it's all good and looks good, because I'd hate for you guys to get, you know, garbage looking stuff. So I am working on merch. Have I ever? Your comments are so fast. Hey, wow. Okay. We got a super chat, if I can even show it. Chris, thanks, buddy. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. You guys don't need to do that, but I greatly appreciate it. So thank you, Chris. I hope you're having a fantastic day. You just got home in time to catch a stream, huh? Well, we're going. I don't know how long we'll go, but grab yourself a cup of coffee and enjoy yourself. Man, it's nice and comfortable in here. I'm going to have to bring this like beanbag chair camping with me. Definitely. I mean, it works in here. Just kind of stick it in the corner maybe when you make your bed. Well, hey, Dana, what's up, buddy? If you guys haven't already checked out Dana's channel, Mountain Sport Air Guns, go check him out. It's got a good channel over there. And those air guns, before his channel, I had no clue that they had such things. I mean, obviously, I knew you had the little pump action guns, but man, I didn't know how far they came. Another super chat. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Yes, definitely take someone outdoors. Family member, friends. Enjoy yourself out there. Here we are. Hi. Abex. I'm not sure if that's how your name is spelled or if that's your real name. Is that your name? Abex? That's a cool name. Thank you for all your support. I've read all your comments. I try to reply to all you guys all the time. And I just appreciate you guys. I love reading your guys' comments. So if you've left a comment on my video, make sure you go back and check to see if I've replied to it. Because more than likely I have. And I do it with my help with the help of my wife. Sorry. She really helps me do a lot of the commenting. And basically what she'll do is, like, if we're on a drive or something like that, I'll give her the phone and she'll read the comments and I'll tell her what to type and I get to reply to you guys. I am getting really hot in here. Woo. We're up to 66 now. But it's got to be warmer right here by the stove. And 19 Celsius. So, getting hot. Oh man, you guys are just, wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are a major blessing to me. Oh man, I hope you can get out to some snow someday, Chris. And some big snow. I'm talking big, deep snow. Or get yourself up to a mountain where you can do some skiing or snowboarding. That'd be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for the super chats. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Okay, trying to catch up to your guys' chats here. Time to get the frying pan out. Are you in Canada? No, I'm not. I am in Washington State. I'm about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hour drive away from Canada, I believe. And I've only been to Canada a couple times when I was really little. This is how much I have to thank you guys. There's been a couple of huge milestones on the channel. We've reached 1 million views on a couple of videos now, and I couldn't do that without you guys. And I'm super excited about it. I never thought when I started this that I'd be able to even get, I don't even know, 100,000 views. So I'm just, I can't thank you guys enough for all your support. I enjoy doing these videos, and as long as you guys are here to watch it, we're going to be doing them. And or I guess I won't be filming, and I'll just be out there camping, having fun. Yes, Bigfoot country. Spokane, yes. I'm located near Spokane. I'm not in Spokane. Okay, so back to what I was trying to show you guys. I don't know that I'll be able to. I really want to. Oh, I might have found it. So let me upload this really quick and see if I can show you one of my mishaps while we were out there on the coast. This is what happens to a rookie that doesn't know what to do around the ocean. Let me just see here if this is it. Sorry, guys, just give me 2 seconds. Okay, yep, that's it. Awesome. Okay. Okay, it's too large. Okay, give me one more second. I'll answer a couple of comments here while I do this too. Basically, I got to go in and edit this video so I can show you guys. Which, this is what I edit on, just to show you guys. This is my laptop. This is my workhorse. It's a Asus. I forget what it is. But I primarily use Adobe Premiere Pro for editing all my videos. And this is what this is what creates everything. This is where all the fun is. So let me pull this video in really quick. If I'm not losing you guys already. Still here? Okay. What's the weather like in everybody's area? Like I said, we're at 30 degrees. We're at outside, 68 degrees on the inside, and I've dampered that stove down because it's toasty. It's very toasty in here. All right, so I'm going to show you this video of something that I did, and it was not very smart, but I tend to learn by making mistakes. I don't know. I know I won't ever make this mistake again, or maybe I will, but I'll have certain precautions in place. Give me 1 second here. Okay. 84 in Cancun. Buddy, that must be nice. Must be real nice. You got blue skies? You don't have any hurricanes or anything coming your way? 21 and snowing in Pennsylvania. 18 degrees in Chicago. Did you guys get a bunch of snow lately? Raining here. Strong winds. Hey, Wolfgang. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Thanks for showing up. It's frigid in Chicago. Chicago. Where did I buy my stove? This is a Pomali stove. You can find it at pomali.com. California, 60 degrees in Bakersfield. 18 inches. Man alive, really? Are you out there building an igloo? It's snowing now, Kevin says. 19 degrees in Canada. Oh, wow. Javin, just wanted to say hi, and I'm really enjoying your YouTube channel. Where are you planning on going backpacking this summer? Well, thank you first and foremost for the super chat. That's awesome. Thank you. It's a major blessing to me and the family. And to answer your question, where am I planning on going backpacking this summer? I've got quite a few places in mind. Here in my home area, actually it's in Idaho. I want to go to the Sawtooth Mountain Range. I plan on backpacking up to some of the mountain lakes up there. I got to collect some more ultralight gear though. I got a lot of heavy stuff, and I'm not going to be able to backpack it up the mountain. And then I also want to go to, did I say Sawtooth? Sawtooth would have been in Idaho. If I said Sawtooth, I mean Idaho. I mean Selkirks. Selkirks are in my area, and I want to go to the Sawtooth Mountain Range down in Idaho. So those are a couple of different places that I'm going to be going. At least that's what I've looked at. And here coming up, you guys, I'm planning on going to one of the bigger mountains here in Washington, Mount Rainier. And I'm going to go up there, hopefully find a place to camp overnight on the mountain. It'll be a big experience for me. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up soon. At least I hope it does. All right, let me see if I can get this video to work now. Okay, it's uploading. Good. So where I live, we got really kind of crummy internet. I have to use my phone basically for everything that I do, uploading and well, browsing the internet, streaming stuff. So we finally went out and got a little MiFi thing. Um, and increased our gigs because I was running out of gigs trying to upload these big 4K videos for you guys. And now I got 100 gigs of internet. At least I hope that's going to be able to be enough to upload all these videos. So we will see. I guess we will see. Your comments are coming in so fast, I can't keep up with them, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, Starlink. Yeah, actually, I think we might have sent off a little request for that. It's not in our area yet, but I think Starlink would be awesome. Man, I wish I could keep up with your guys' comments. I know I'm missing a lot. Yes. Corey, yes, definitely. Fancy camping. It's definitely fancy camping. I mean, this is a nice setup. J-Dub, this is a real nice setup. Are you going to head up here to Alaska or do a collab with Backcountry Paddler? I don't know about Alaska. I would love to come to Alaska. So maybe in the future I can. As far as Backcountry Paddler, we have talked and we might do some sort of collab here in the future. Okay, let me look at this video real quick to see if it's up. Nope, still uploading. Bummer. I'm going to take just a few minutes probably with my super duper fast internet. Would I ever consider hiring a video editor? I think so. No. That's part of the fun for me. I enjoy going out and camping and making all those shots. And I don't think that I could remember what I did and tell somebody how to do it. So a lot of these different angle shots or what I'm planning in my head, it would be very hard for me to convey to somebody else to put it into a video. So as far as hiring somebody, no, I don't think so. I think I enjoy the editing process probably more, almost more than actually going out and camping. Like I can't wait to get home, upload all the video, see how it looks, see how it came out, and then compile it all together with music and whatever else. So I don't think that I'll ever probably have an editor, which makes things more difficult. I think you guys done that this is a lot of work. If I was able to just throw it off to an editor and then go camping again, I might be able to just put out a ton of videos, but I don't think I would enjoy it as much. And so I hope you guys understand that sometimes it's going to take a little while to get a video, but it's going to be quality. I'll tell you that. Yeah, Adobe is the editor. Come to Florida. I would like to come to Florida someday. Wiley, your hat. Oh man, the fire just kicked back up. Sorry. I like to kind of randomly talk about things. Oh, we're at 70 degrees now. I'm glad that Wiley makes you laugh. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that gets cut out. My fire for the rescue. All right, so that video is still uploading. We'll get there. Hello from Canada. Hi, Janet. Hope you're doing well. Hello from South Korea. That's so cool. Thank you for checking out the channel and hanging out. Well, thank you. I try. I've learned everything that I've done just by basically researching it on YouTube or the internet. It takes a little bit to get used to, especially Adobe Premiere Pro. But I started off making videos. Whew, it's hot. Sorry. On my phone. So I started off with iPhone 6, I think it was. It was like one of the first smartphones that I got. And those were what I first videos. When I got to the computer, I actually used Windows Movie Maker. And I thought that that was just super easy to make videos with. And I was having so much fun. And then I thought, I'm going to have to step it up to Adobe Premiere Pro. But it was so challenging. Like, it was intimidating to look at all the different things. So just doing some research online and stuff really helped me out. And now I've got a pretty good handle on it. I don't know everything. And a lot of the things that I do, I have to go back and research again. So I couldn't really teach you how to edit videos. Oh, I need water. My face is getting all flush. I know it's hot. Hello from Norway. Wow, -4. Very cold. Thank you for showing up and checking out the live stream. Okay, guys, the video is ready. So to give you a little bit of a, I don't know if I can actually talk while the video plays. I'll see if I can, but I'll talk you through what happened if I can. So let's see if I can. Basically, I set up my camera in a spot that I thought was going to be awesome for a really quick little clip for Instagram. And this is what happened. Oh boy, that was almost a lost iPhone 11, what you guys are on right now. And basically my iPhone is one of my cameras that I use everywhere I go. It's not only just a phone for me, it's actually one of my tools. And it's actually one of the main tools that I use. So I've got my iPhone 11 and a GoPro that I film these videos with. Well, I set the camera up. I just watched the tide come in and I was like, okay, this is a good spot to put it. So I put it right there. And here comes the tide. It comes rolling in. I'm with the family and we retreat, you know, thinking, oh, we're going to get our feet wet or our shoes wet. And I look back and it was coming way faster this time than it was last time. And Shelby, my wife in the chat here, she says, oh, you're going to lose your camera. You're going to lose it. And I said, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, that water is way powerful, very powerful. So it knocked it over, not only knocked it over, but it started to take it out to sea. And I was just kind of not really thinking. And my wife was like, you got to go get it if you can see it. Otherwise, you'll never get your camera back. So I threw off my shoes real quick and I rolled up my pants and I ran back as the tide was going out. Oh, pardon me. And I found it. I found it, thankfully. By the grace of God, I found it. And I pulled it out of the ocean there, and you heard me laughing as I was running back. That would have been really terrible. It's just a phone, I guess, but just that would have just sucked. And so the next day, well, I instantly washed my camera or the phone with fresh water. And then I had to break down my brand new tripod because it was a brand new tripod that I just put up and had to clean that out. I had sand all over in the new tripod. But now I know how to take it apart and put it back together. Yes. You should use a drone shot for those moments. You're right. But I didn't have the drone with me. I was just running and gunning, I guess, with the tripod. Yep. The camera or the phone works just fine now, though. But man, you just it's something that I had forgotten about. Really, I had forgotten about how powerful the tide is and how quick it can sweep you out, even if you just fell over in it. Like, that's scary stuff. Oh, you're heading over this area, huh? Oh, you're going to like that tent. That's a good one. That's a good one, Ken. Yeah, you'll stay nice and warm in that. Yes, it was cold. And actually, so I rolled up my pants and I didn't roll them up high enough. And I got pretty wet. And by the time we got back to the car, which was on the beach, we had to use a towel and it cleaned up. Oh man, it was a mess. Oh, you got the Lux. So would that be the Lux Megahorn? Good tent. I love my hot tents. How many of you guys have a hot tent? Comment down below. I have internet access here. Oops. I have a cell service where I'm at. I'm not out in the middle of nowhere right now. I'm actually in the backyard in the tent. I like to set up my tents here at home just in case I don't know what's going on in the field. So it's always good to be at home to test out your gear. Thank you. Yeah, all I film on is an iPhone 11 at the moment, GoPro Hero 10. I have a GoPro Hero 7, and then I have a DJI Mavic Air. So I don't know. I'm not saying I'm the best filmmaker out there, but I use what I have to the best of my ability. I'll tell you that. Some of the bigger cameras, I do have a bigger DSLR. I have a Canon 70D, and I got that back when I first started the channel. But it's just so big and bulky, and I didn't have enough batteries for it, so I'd have one battery, and it wouldn't last that long, and I had no way of charging it. if it was out in the field. So I kind of just ditched the Canon. Just not as friendly. Where the phone is water resistant, as you can tell, fell in the ocean. So is the GoPro. I can charge them on the go. Like right now, the phone is just hooked up to a little power bank, and it just makes it easy for me to just have a phone, couple GoPros, and a drone. The less amount of like camera gear that I can have that's small and compact, I think the better it is. Oh, you're getting a Russian bear hot tent. I saw that. The website's kind of out of a lot of stuff. It's a very popular tent right now. There you go. I haven't used any other type of phone yet for cameras. I've just had the iPhones, and I find them to be a good quality. But the Galaxy S9, I'm sure that's good too. I'm really comfy right now. Look at this. All my stuff is actually plugged in through an extension cord coming through the house. So it wouldn't be like this unless I was at home camping in the backyard, you know. Hello from Florida. Am I near Moses Lake? No. I would say 2 to 3 hours away. In the same state. So I'm trying to read your guys' comments here. Oh, I hope you can get out there, JJ. Do some camping. Wiley might be hungry. I don't have anything for him right now, though. No food for Wiley. He'll get a snack later. He likes to, eat like midnight snacks and things. Sometimes when I'm camping, I can hear him rustling around, wherever the food bag is. Yes. Wolfgang. People from all over the world. I can't believe it. I never thought I'd be able to connect with people all over the world through this YouTube channel. But it's possible. And it's really cool. What's really cold when I go camping? Are you meaning like the coldest I've ever camped in? The coldest that I've ever camped in so far has been -10 Fahrenheit, which would be -23 Celsius. And that was on one of my videos. Other than that, it gets down in the teens where I live. But if I want to get really cold, I just head north towards Canada. And that's where it's cold, but never below 10 Fahrenheit that I've been, -10. I've never been anywhere lower than that. That would be quite the challenge, though. And I've seen some videos on YouTube where people are camping in some really cold temperatures. Yeah, good old Wiley. Sherry Phillips, thank you so much for showing up. I've got some more plans for Wiley. You'll see him. You'll see him here and there. I can't promise he'll be in every video, but he'll be out there. All right. Have a good night, Shadow Rides. So what's everybody up to on this Friday night? Obviously, you're out here chatting with me, but do you have any plans? What time is it, I guess, where you're at? Maybe you just got back from a dinner or something. Maybe you just got home from a sports game or something. I don't know. Wiley is family. Yeah. I don't know what I'd do without the old Wiley. It's kind of funny how something will just kind of morph into something. Wiley was just a prop for that Trapper Cabin video. He was just a prop. And somehow, I don't know, maybe even one of the kids or even Shelby mentioned that I should make him like a dog. I don't remember. There's a lot of weird things that go through my head when it comes to these videos. So, but yeah, he's here to stay now. Trying to wrangle a toddler into bed. Kevin's working. I hope you can get one into bed. I remember those days. My kids now are getting older. Ooh, dinner and a movie. That sounds like fun. What movie are you going to? All right, just punched out. Good time. Is this your weekend now, or are you going to have to work again tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. I'm not really sure. The collaboration stuff is kind of something that I'm not. I don't know. I'm not very aggressive on. So I guess if there's somebody out there that wants to collab with me and I find out, then we'll see what happens. But I don't usually pursue collabs that much. Hey, what's up? Live Today Wonderland. What's going on? Hope you're having a good Friday night. Oh, okay. That was just a little bit of editing magic. I was the device. I like just talking about Wiley, I get a little silly. And that was just another one of those things that I thought of. I thought, how cool would it be to have like an automatic tent that you just got to push a button and it just, there it is. So I made it up. Now, whether somebody goes out there and makes one, that's up to them. But that was just editing magic. Hey, Salmon. Devin, what's going on? What you been up to? You enjoying the new ride? You're going to head out tomorrow. Welcome back, J-Dub. You're going to head out of town tomorrow for a one-nighter in the snow again. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get out there and do some snow camping. I try, Sherry. Not everybody, I promise you, not everybody likes my humor. But if you can, if you find it funny, then thank you. Okay, now it is cooling down. Well, it's 70 degrees still. The fire is all but out, I think. No, we still got coals. I'm debating whether or not to throw another log on and keep this going for a little longer, but it's really up to you guys how long you want to hang out and chat. I guess if there's questions, oh, there's ashes going everywhere. If you guys got questions, just keep throwing them at me, and I'll try to find them and answer them. Oh man, how long would your ideal camping trip last? I don't know. 2 to maybe 3 days. 3 days would probably be a good one. Okay, 4 days. Maybe 4 days. That first day depends on where you're going. Is always just kind of like travel day, you know, set up, camp and all that. And then the next day, so then you'd have 2 days to kind of hang out and have fun and kind of explore the area. And then depending on how long your trip is, far away from home, the last day would be travel, I guess. So maybe 4 days. Haven't really thought about that. Devin, you got your RAV4, man. That's awesome. It's a great car. You're going to really like it. Yes, another trip on the e-bike is planned. So another video I have planned for you guys, and I'm kind of getting everything prepared for it, is to do an e-bike snow trip. So the Fat Tire e-bike is good on snow as long as it's like compact, you know, like if you went to a groom trail, let's say, and I got a really cool tent for that too in mind. So we'll take out the e-bike and I'll pull the sled, hopefully, and we'll do a little camping with the e-bike and see how long the battery lasts on it. That's in the works. I've got a lot of ideas. I just don't know if I can get them all done before the snow goes. Okay, am I going to do any more historical cabins soon? Yeah, I want to. I've been kind of researching my area for all types of cabins and lookouts, but a lot of that stuff's hard to actually reserve. So I'll do my best. I'll do my best to get some more historic places, and then maybe I got to broaden my reach, maybe my span, and go to some other places, other states, and look at what they have, because I don't know, it's very competitive in some of these areas, especially fire lookouts. I want to get into another fire lookout, but you got to really reserve it fast or be checking it every day to see if somebody had canceled. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go to some more historic places. I like doing the cabins. They're a ton of fun. I don't know. I like seeing history. That last video it's up there in as far as like one of the, like, I don't know, just more enjoyable videos for me. I don't know. Thanks, Lorna. Thanks for following. Did I miss the steak? I'm going to have to make a steak. Do I have a favorite tent, specifically 3-season? I'm not really sure yet. I've got quite a few tents, but I've got a lot of hot tents right now. I don't have a ton of, you know what, actually, one of the tents that I found really interesting and it actually worked really well as far as functionality was, it's a near zero tent, near zero. And I forget what it's what the name of it is, but it was like a 2-person lightweight tent and a 3-season. And I just like that you could open up both sides and crawl in. I don't know. That's probably the one that I have right now that I like the most. I have a nature hike, and that one's nice too, but you have to crawl in from the front. And I don't find that as, I don't know, functional. Okay, the temp is going down a little bit. Just a little bit. There's a comedian you remind me of. Not sure who that is. The chuckler. Oh, I do chuckle a lot. I do chuckle a lot. And yeah, it's kind of a nervous habit. It's kind of like my and my uhs, I guess. But I do enjoy life, and I have a I have a good time. I don't know, just having good times. Have I ever thought about overlanding? Yes. I at the moment we have the one vehicle. Well, I have 4 vehicles right now, but one runs. Well, 2 of them run, but the other one that runs is basically my like garbage hauler. I could turn it into an overlanding rig maybe, but it's not 4-wheel drive. So we have the RAV4, and I have an old Subaru Loyale. The thing is quite the interesting rig there. And then we have a little Nissan pickup, but the Subaru and the Nissan pickup don't run right now. So I have been looking into another vehicle when funds can come around, and once we pay off some stuff. And I would like to get, I don't know, what are you guys' thoughts on overlanding vehicles? I don't know what you guys think of it, but I've been looking at the expensive Toyota Tacoma because that thing is super expensive. Even the older ones are just so expensive to buy. But I've been looking at just a little tiny pickup like that, maybe mid-size pickup, maybe even a Nissan Frontier. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to stay in the pickup range because Jeeps and things like that. If I'm going to get a Jeep or anything, I might as well not have the RAV4 or go to get the RAV4. So I would like to get like a mid-size pickup down the road. We'll see. Oh, thank you so much, Jeff. Wow. You guys are awesome. You guys are very generous. Thank you. I know what it takes to get $19, and I appreciate that. Really do. Yes. I don't know it's the Cloud Up. It's the Nature Hike Cloud Up 2, I think. And I just didn't like the front entrance on it. You had to crawl in there, and I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, I need water. Oh, JW, you got a Nissan Titan and the Jeep. Okay. I like your Jeep. I do think that the Jeeps are awesome for overlanding, for sure. I just think that the pickup for me would be able to serve more than one purpose, since we have the RAV4, kind of like the family hauler, and then the pickup I could do stuff with around the house as well. Not just, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I don't know. What do you guys think? Toyota. I really like the Toyotas. Though I feel like we're going to start experiencing some difference in quality here soon with a lot of the manufacturers because of the EPA regulations. They're going to a lot of turbos and things like that to get better gas mileage and, you know, be better on the environment. But I don't know. We'll see. I specifically picked this RAV4 for the fact that it was a gasoline engine, 4-cylinder with an automatic transmission, 8-speed, I think, not a CVT. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to see how long I can drive this RAV4. Andy Parrish, what's going on, buddy? Tacomas are sweet, but expensive. Trying to keep up with your guys' comments here. Yeah, I agree right there. I would love to get my hand on a Land Cruiser, but yeah, way too expensive. Just too much. I haven't even really looked at any of the Chevy Colorados, but that could be in the mix as well. In the future, we'll see. I definitely need something that I can go on an adventure with, and the family can still have a rig. Because right now, usually when I go camping, they're kind of without a car, and I don't like that. I don't like that. We'll just have to do more family camping. Thanks. Thanks, Ozzy. Appreciate it. 11B. 11B for life. Whoa, yeah. J-Dub, I didn't think about that. I guess I got to remember the Gladiator. The Gladiator wouldn't be a bad option either, being that it does have a truck bed. Yeah, I kind of spaced that. I'll have to look into that as well. Thanks for being able to show up, Shauna. I'm glad you were able to catch me live as well. Oh, you guys have a Tundra. Yeah, the Tundra, actually, I was looking at the Tundra. I like to do research. I do research a lot. I do a lot of research. And I just found out that they made the new Tundra in 2022. So a redesign. And kind of just weighing options there. New, probably not the best way to go. Maybe once the new one comes out and all that, then maybe the older ones get a little cheaper. I don't know. Dustin, you have a Harley, a Prius, and a Subaru Forester. Oh, that's great stuff. I have a Harley too. I have a motorcycle that's made by Harley. What do you think it could be? It goes thump. Let's see if you get what that is. Oh, Pathfinder. Shauna, yeah. We had a 2005 Pathfinder. Oh, I don't know how many years ago now. Probably in 2008. maybe. And it was really good. We loved it. It was like a tank going down the road with the 4-wheel drive. But we ended up having a problem with the transmission. Leaked into the coolant leaked into the transmission. And thankfully we had the extended warranty thing on it. Otherwise, it would have been very expensive to fix. But it was a good rig. We liked it. Other than that problem. Am I on Twitter? No, not on Twitter. Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, Lisa. More family trips. All right, Dave. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. If you haven't left already, thank you. Enjoy a good meal. You're very welcome. I'm having fun making these videos, you guys. I really am. Sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of a break, I'll tell you that. To not have to really worry about, like, what am I going to do this next week? So I do appreciate a little bit of a break once in a while. I'll try to keep the videos coming, though. So as I think I've mentioned this to you guys before, kind of my schedule. Usually I plan a video on Monday, get all my gear prepped and everything like that. And then on Tuesday, I head out, usually camp, and then come back on Wednesday, edit for the next 2 days, and upload the video on a Saturday. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Church on Sunday, and then do it all over again. So I'm trying to keep this show going. I feel like when I can't put out a video, at least I can do a live stream and hang out with you guys. And that way you guys know what's going on. That way YouTube knows what's going on, because they don't like to see inactivity either. Thank you. Verona, thank you. Lots of people from the Philippines in here too. Okay, interesting. Okay. Yeah, the algorithm. The whole YouTube thing is kind of a mystery to a lot of people, even to creators. You just don't know what or how people are going to find your videos, or what YouTube's going to do with your video. And it's really finding out kind of that mix of what people want to watch too. So yep, Toyota Tacoma 4x4. Yes, I want to get the kids out and do some more camping. I want them to actually be out hot tent camping with me, but I don't have a tent that's big enough yet for that. Every one of these tents is usually a little smaller because they're more affordable. But one of these days I'll get a big old hot tent and bring the whole family out, because I think they would love to sit around the hot stove and have a good time. I could do one at a time though. Didn't think about that. I could take my son out like I've done before, and my daughter. We'll see. I might do that too. Oh, I'm glad. 5 o'clock news is pretty bad though. So I don't know if that's hard to beat. Oh, super chat. Gregory, hats off to Kenny and Shelby. Good content, great people with great love for the Almighty. Amen. I stay tuned in from New Mexico. Here's some cash to help out with a little. Thank you so much. That is a huge blessing to me and the family. And I can't Can't thank you enough, Gregory. Thank you. It's a blessing to have you here watching. I'll tell you that. I have so much fun just interacting with you guys on the chat and just seeing your comments and what you guys think. Also, if you guys have ideas for me, feel free to put them in the comment sections. Things you want to see, anything like that. Just put it down below, and I'm always reading them. So if there's a specific place you want me to see or go, or even recipes, me and the wife were talking about this. And if you have a recipe that you want to share with me, and actually maybe I'll make it on video, we talked about making a email address that you could send that to. And then what I could do is I could take your recipe and make it on video and try it out for the first time. Especially with a lot of you guys from around the world, there's cuisines out there that I've never tried. And I thought that would be really cool to just kind of get some of your guys' favorite recipes, send it to an email, and I'll try it. Hopefully some of the ingredients I have locally. That's one of the problems I could see having, but I might do that. Maybe I'll make it like bomb outdoor recipes at gmail.com or something like that. I'll let you guys know though, before we do it. That's not in writing just yet. So build your own log cabin. Yeah. I thought about that. Even just building a fort out here on my property. I've got enough acreage to build something. So that might be possible. Hello from Colorado. Thank you. The whole YouTube thing for me started out with recipes. So if you guys didn't know that, I know there's a lot of new people here. And I started off on YouTube making barbecue videos. So the recipes are kind of part of who I am, and obviously they're implemented into the video. Okay, let me sit up. Oh, I feel like this beanbag's kind of swallowing me. It's comfortable though. Okay. Yeah, so I know there's quite a few other outdoor channels here, so I just want to shout you guys out real quick. We got Live Today Wonderland. We got J-Dub Adventures in the house as well. Andy Parrish Outdoors. If there's anybody else in here that has a channel, just put it down below. Go support these guys as well. They're really putting in the work as well. And it's not easy, just like Live to Wonderland says. It is a constant grind, you guys. Just keep doing it. Keep going. You can always bounce questions off me as well on what's going on. Just send me an email or something, and I can give you some tips and tricks of the trade, I guess. But it really is. It's just, I think the biggest thing is watch time on YouTube. To talk a little bit of YouTube talk here. Watch time is like king. YouTube wants to see that people are enjoying your content, and by And how they know that is through watch time and interactions. Okay. People need to thumb up your video. People need to comment on your video, and they need to watch it. So those are the three big things that you need to hit every time you upload a video. I find that the longer videos do a little bit better just for the fact that they do collect a little more watch time. People still skip through all my videos. So I don't have like a perfect channel here, you guys. People are usually watching roughly 8 minutes out of either an hour. Well, no, not an hour. I'd say like 40 minutes. People are watching 8 minutes roughly. It's so easy just to skip forward, you know. And that's fine. I get it. I do that as well when I watch YouTube videos. But the longer videos, in my opinion, might help you a little bit. As long as you have content. Don't just make it super long for no reason. Drag it out, have content, keep people interacted or entertained, sorry. And yeah, that's one of the tips I can give you guys. Anybody out there that's trying to do the YouTube thing, keep people entertained. We know that's not easy these days. I think we all have like an attention span of like a goldfish or whatever, especially me. It shows in some of my videos too. An affordable hot tent for a beginner. I would say I would look at Pomali, and I would look at Lux. My first tent that I got was a Lux Mini Peak 3, I think. And it had the option of putting a stove jack in it. Now we're talking a small tent. It's a very small tent. It's on the channel. You guys can check it out. It doesn't have a stove jack though, but you can put one in. And I want to say that tent cost you probably $100 maybe. I could be wrong. Actually, let me see. Let me look it up. Lux. I wish I could actually share my screen with you guys, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, so if you're looking at a cheap hot tent, like really cheap and small, I don't know if they have it anymore. Yeah, it looks like they don't have it. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I would just look at Lux and Pomali. Those are some of the bigger ones right now, or at least that's what a lot of people have. There could be some other brands and stuff out there that is affordable, but these hot tents are not cheap. Yeah, uploading the same time every week made a huge difference. Yeah, people need to know when you're going to upload, and that's why, like, even me, it's kind of a struggle. You can't always have a video every week, but that's why I just fit in these live streams when I can to let you guys know I'm still here, and just to keep you updated, because if you guys know when to expect a video, you're going to come back, right? So I try to get a video out on the weekends, so either Saturday or Sunday, and if it's going to be on a Monday, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, definitely try to be consistent. do I take the same fishing pole every time? I only have 2 fishing poles. I have a medium light, I think, and I have an ultralight fishing pole. So my medium is a 6 foot, I think, 6.5 foot fishing pole, and then I have a 7 foot, I think, ultralight fishing pole. So I have a 2 pole endorsement. So I usually take both of those. But I'm not a really good fisherman. I enjoy it, but I'm not very good at it. Okay. Vincent, yes. OCD. I'm a little bit OCD. Like, I like things to be put in their place, which actually causes problems when it comes to like YouTube videos. Because I will reorganize everything, make it look nice before I can do anything. It's just kind of one of my little ticks, I guess. But yeah, CDO. Yeah. I see what you're doing there. Now it's starting to get a little chilly in here. I don't know if I should kick on that fire again. We're at 60 degrees, 30 degrees outside, which is 16, -1 and 16 on the inside. And my fire is out. Pretty sure the fire's out. Well, we've been live streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes now, so doing pretty good. I don't know about batteries, or how they're holding up. I must have knocked over my light. You like that, guys? A little accent light here. Trying to make it all cozy in here. Yeah, don't do that, Wolfgang. Sorry, guys, if I'm checking out your comments. They're a little old, but trying to get through them. Yeah, you got to have a good a good full belly when you watch one of my episodes, I guess. Yeah, that's a good yeah, if you guys want to see some of my older videos, head over to Bomb Grillins, just like that, or it's I don't know if I changed it from Bomb Grillins or Bomb Grilling. Either way, I have over 100 videos on that channel if you want to watch cooking, like barbecue stuff. Well, I'm also pretty silly in those ones as well. So you'll see a little more silliness in those. But I also did a couple adventures. Like I reposted the Fire Lookout, but that was originally on Bomb Grillins. But I have at least 2 or 3 other adventure videos on that channel that you guys can go check out. And yeah, I'm contemplating whether or not to do another barbecue video. I don't see why I can. I'm just having a hard time managing this channel and then the other one. So I can't promise, but maybe I'll start doing the barbecue stuff too. I don't know. Or incorporate the 2 channels somehow. Thanks, Gregory. Have a good night. Yes, I'm waiting too. But I'm also apprehensive, I guess. I don't know what it's going to catch. To be honest with you, here's how the whole trail cam thing kind of came about. If any of you guys have seen the TV show Alone. So on that show, they go out there with 10 items or whatever, and they've got to camp and they've got to survive the longest. Okay. Well, amongst some of their camera equipment, they have trail cams. So I thought, man, that's a great idea. If I can have a trail cam pointed towards my tent at night, not only is it going to make me feel more comfortable because I know what's out there instead of like sitting in your tent and hearing a strange noise and not knowing what it is. So with the trail cam, it has a little bit of peace of mind for me in a way. I know it sounds silly, but I can flip on the trail cam real quick and look at the tent and see, oh, it's just a mouse running around, or, oh, maybe it's a porcupine or something. So that's why typically the trail cam is pointed at the tent. It's for just kind of comfort. And also, you know, I would like to catch anything that does come by the tent. So the new idea is to get another trail cam and strategically place it outside in the woods somewhere that might get some traffic that will actually be useful, if that makes sense. So it will also increase the odds of catching anything. So 2 trail cams. Oh, you watched that one. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was entertaining. That was a live stream as well. If you don't know what the Finch is talking about there, me and Shelby did a live stream on the other channel, and I kind of did them when it was wintertime and I wasn't grilling outside because it was too cold. And we would eat and do strange things, and it didn't last very long, but I had all types of food come from around the world and I would try it. And then we had egg roulette, which was basically you had hard-boiled eggs and you had one unhard-boiled egg and you had them in a little mix, and it was your turn to pick which one it was. So you had no clue if you're going to get a real egg or a hard-boiled egg. You grab it and you smash it on your head. Maybe you've seen it before. I think they did it on like one of the late night shows or something like that. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, it actually does. It still gets activity for sure. Not a ton because I'm not active on it at all. I haven't been active for a year, but it still gets activity. That's like barbecue videos, grilling videos, recipes. Those are what you'd call evergreen content. Evergreen meaning that it's going to be relevant forever, basically. Somebody's always going to look up how to grill a steak. Somebody's always going to look up how to cook chicken, how to smoke chicken or whatever it is. And that video is going to be there. So if you're looking at getting into like YouTube or anything like that, pick something that you can do evergreen content with. So like cooking videos are always going to be evergreen, recipes, you know, stuff like that. And I still get plenty of traffic over on that channel just for people wanting to know how to start their charcoal, you know, on their grill. Yeah, but Bob's backcountry grilling. Okay, how do I find all my campsites? Most of the time, what I do is I just search the internet, look at my local area for campgrounds. I also have an app called Free Roam, which will show me all of the like forest, I don't know, BLM, land management, and the forest areas. It's escaping me right now. But anyways, it will show me where I can go and have fun in the woods. So I do that. And then also recreation.gov. If if you go to that website, that's how I found like the cabin and all of the fire lookouts. Go to recreation.gov and look for just your area and just hit search. And then sometimes you might need to like filter. So I'll usually filter for like cabins, yurts, lookouts, and then I'll just kind of look in my area or even further out. Thank you. I have fun. I have a lot of fun with these videos. Okay, so which one do I enjoy doing more? Simply Outdoors with Shauna. I enjoy the outdoor channel. I wouldn't be doing this channel probably if I hadn't, I don't know, had the itch to film camping, I guess. The only reason this channel came about was because of bomb grillins, I guess. When I first started out, I just wanted to film something. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to get into filming and making videos, and barbecue was the first thing that I thought of that I could try to do. So that's how it started. And then I wanted to do more filming, get more artistic, I guess. I don't know, or creative. And you can only do so much around a barbecue. You know, I started flying the drone around the barbecue and like all these different things that I was doing. And it's a little much for just a barbecue video. People want to just come in, tell me what you need to do to make this steak or whatever, and be quiet and just tell me what to do because I'm trying to cook the steak. So the channel didn't really work that well. I mean, it did gain some subscribers, but it wouldn't have been like this. Like this channel here now, it gives me the creative freedom that I want, that I was looking for. I can film the way I want to film, and it makes sense to you guys. Whereas it just didn't make sense with the barbecue channel. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, J-Dub, check out the free roam app. You can find out where you can go. Basically, you can see what woods you can camp in, and do some dispersed camping in. And yeah, it's a major help for me. And then also Google Earth, you know, you're going to always zoom in. So I'll use those two apps. I'll use the free roam, Google Earth, and I'll find out a spot on free roam, and then I'll zoom in with Google Earth and kind of check it out. Because you can find campsites through Google Earth just by looking at a overhead view. Like you can find like fire pits and stuff like that. It works. Okay. Dustin asked, what is your favorite channel to watch? My favorite channel to watch is, I don't know if you guys have heard of him. Maybe you have, but it's Off the Ranch or Demolition Ranch. So Matt, I really enjoy Matt's content. I enjoy his vlogs the most. Uh-oh. It's 100% charged. Anyways, I watch Matt every week, probably whenever he uploads a video. I enjoy his vlogs. Me and the wife enjoy his vlogs. And then his Demolition Ranch, we watch that once in a while, but mostly his vlogs. I just find him entertaining and stuff. I do watch a lot of outdoor stuff here and there, but I also I don't want to I don't know. I don't want to mimic anybody. So I'll support my friends and watch what they're doing. But as far as like the big heavy hitters, um, I don't know. I watch Outdoor Boys. I do watch them. Uh, but like I would say the biggest channel that I watch regularly is Off the Ranch. So I don't know if you guys have heard of him or if you watched him. Obviously, he's a big channel. Do I carry a firearm when I go camping? I do. Yep, I do. I I usually have bear spray, an air horn, and a couple of sidearms with me. Um, that's just my normal everyday life, though. I don't have bear spray with me everywhere I go, but I'm always usually packing responsibly, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shauna. Yeah, there you go. Get out there and explore it, buddy. Thank you, Allison. That's awesome. I'm going to have more videos coming this next weekend. This week, this is what we got, you guys. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. But we're doing the live stream this week. Next week, I'll take this tent out and I'll give it a good go. I think you guys are going to like this tent. America! Yes, I do have more plans with the family. Um, we homeschool right now, so we can get out and go do things, but also a lot of the time the kids need to focus. So sometimes taking them out and getting it too much going on is a distraction. So I do a lot of the camping by myself, but we do have plans to do more family camping for sure. Woo! We got some wind coming in. This is a really nice tent. It's really nice so far. I mean, this is it. This is all my first impressions that you guys are seeing right now because I just set this up. Um, Easy to set up. I'll tell you what, this is the easiest tent you'll ever set up probably. And I think that to me says a lot. I have trouble with a lot of the teepee tents, especially on like the snow pack. It's hard to get that like the proper pitch. So I've had many of videos where it took me a good solid while, being that I'm OCD sometimes, to get the tent properly where I want it. And this tent, it goes up with a breeze. You guys will see what I mean later on. Thank you. Laz, thanks for watching, man. Yeah, you like that? Well, you're going to have to pick one up, J-Dub. I'll send you a link. Actually, get in touch with me, buddy. Yeah, definitely get in touch with me through Messenger or whatever, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know little details. Thanks, Don. I can't thank you guys enough for your encouragement on that. Sometimes it's a challenge, doing what the Lord wants you to do, doing what is right to do isn't always easy. But once you do it, it gets easier. So, I mean, I'm a praying man, and I'm looking to his return. I'll tell you that. The acoustics are good in the tent. Well, that's good, because I wasn't sure if the audio was going to be good. I was trying to set up. I wanted to do a multi-camera display with the laptop. I can't speak, but it didn't work out. And I was going to implement one of our microphones that we have, and so I'm glad to hear that. Live in an igloo. I never have made one of those. I'll have to try it someday. All right, you guys, it's been about 2 hours here of live streaming. So I think I am going to call it a night. I'm starting to get hungry. It's 7 o'clock and I haven't ate anything yet. I probably should have ate before I got on here, because maybe you heard my belly growling. I don't know. But I'm going to pack it in. I'll just let you guys say your goodbyes here for a minute. And I hope you guys all have a blessed rest of your weekend. Actually, you're just starting your weekend. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Do lots of things. Go out, have fun. Do something that you've never done before, whether it's even hot tent camping. There's a way you can always modify most of your tents to be a hot tent. So actually, whoever asked that question about a cheap hot tent, maybe look into modifying one of your current tents into a hot tent. So yeah, get out, do something different, enjoy your weekend, and just have a good time with family, friends, and those you love. So I will talk to all you guys next week. I'll see you guys next week. If you're not already following me on Instagram, go follow me over there. You guys will get a sneak peek to what's going on. And yeah, that's going to be it, you guys. Thanks for joining me on this live stream. God bless. I'll see you soon. Bye.